D'Antoni.
Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Montreal making a change here.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni.
He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Yeah, just look at
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Hey, yo, watch him. Get here. Get here.
Offside, Thomas.
Here's O'Neal.
Hey, come on, y'all. Keep moving. Yo, keep moving.
Now Barnes.
Shoot that.
Just find the shoot.
Oh, the dunk.
and coming in with intensity as if nothing could stop him.
Ball, ball, ball.
Hayward.
Grab that.
Good O, better D. Sometimes it works out.
Back up, bro.
Thomas.
Hey,
The basket is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this thing.
Hey, yo, right there.
A 20-foot jumper. Good.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Using those long strides in transition.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
He throws it Wembanyama. Now Shaq. 16 feet away. He puts in the chain.
How about Shaq with the mid-range there, showing a willingness to step out and expand his game.
Hey, get ball, get ball.
Thomas feeling it out of this. Not that time. It won't go. Los Angeles trails the final. Oladipo. 18 feet out. Count it.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his team.
That's right. Let's go.
And here's Curry who brings it up to Los Angeles. Let's get it! Knocks down the three.
And no fear in the eyes of Oladipo. This guy is a gamer who lives for the moment.
Hey! Who got ball?
A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
And I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball.
Ball. From the team, that one goes.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Watch it.
Inside Thomas.
Wembanyama. Ball with the rebound. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Embiid fires. So we see Montreal get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now Oladipo, and he misses his first shot of the game. Maxey deciding where to go with it.
No shot.
Pass to Collison. Shaq in the high post.
Watch it, Connor.
Shot clock at 6. Tries from 16. And Hayward with the block. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Oladipo. Nails it from the high post.
Finding a look inside the arc. How about the focus that time?
A little over a minute gone here in the first half.
Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the ball.
It's holding by Collison. Over in the corner, Isaac. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Maxey.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great look finding the open man.
Collison, good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop.
Good D by Embiid.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the
Hayward can't hit.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
And stolen by Hayward. That's good from 17 feet away.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. And he comes up with the deuce. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
Embiid is from anywhere. The defense has got to honor.
Misses the three. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Outside Pierce. Shot from three.
Right here.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Pressure forward, man.
You got it. Come on.
Back to Hayward. Lets the three fly. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Taking advantage of the room he has to just rise up and be free. Nice rhythm on that pull-up.
Here's Knipple. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor, and attacking before the defense can get set.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Here we go, attack. Here we go.
And so Carlson bring it up for Atlanta. 3-point
Let's get a good shot.
lead. Stolen by Ball. 17-foot shot on the way. The shot is good off the backboard.
No one expected Edie to take the mid-range
He's taking that strong.
Finish!
Oh, my.
The lift off the floor, creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
This is too easy.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves. And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Knipple with the bucket.
Quite simply, you need to run Knipple off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
Here's Bird. And he drives in. And that one hits back out. Here's O'Neal. Shaq going to work inside.
It's a tough challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Curry. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he was determined to come away with points on that possession. Great hustle.
Get it going.
Who got ball?
Go, Steve. Got you.
Outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call. It's on Larry Bird.
Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
March right.
Skip.
Right side.
Go step.
Maxey with the block. Curry with the steal.
Watch it on the top. I'm turning up.
Box out.
I got it. Pass to Edie. Here's Bird.
Crash that force, man. Crash it.
Hands off on the front of the rim and drops.
Yeah, good work on the in-between shot. I like seeing guys use this area of the floor.
Takes a step back. Here's Barrett. Edie with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. O'Neal from long range. Drills the three-pointer. O'Neal's got himself in a goal.
Showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Hey, yo,
Well, and
right
as
here,
a
right
fan
here.
of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Take that,
Pass to
baby.
Barrett.
Help.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lets it fly from 18. Maxey, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And so it's Los Angeles bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell gets it inside.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside. And
what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Inside, out to Duncan. Target with his three. Los Angeles leading by 5. The 19-foot shot. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket of the game. Mitchell outside. Mitchell on the drive. Outside, Barrett.
Watch that.
5 on the clock.
I see him.
And Hayward with the block.
Not today, he says. How about that block?
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
That's all you.
The Atlanta trails by 10. Outside, George. And stolen by Hayward. Shoot! And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the accuracy of Hayward's shooting really opens up the floor, making that mid-range look easy.
Mitchell looking it over. Off the run.
I'll keep doing
this.
this.
Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. We down on the floor, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot. Stick breeze in your face while your wrist lock.
We've got 1:40 left in the first. Now here's Curry. Shoots from the high post. That one drops for him. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Just showing you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Back to Curry.
Hey, yo, right here. Out.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make him all.
Good look.
Outside, George. And Shaq with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 10. For 3, Hayward. Mitchell outside. The step back jumper is good. Mitchell's got 6.
They're not making it easy on themselves.
Get there.
About 7 seconds until the shot game close. Here's Curry. Cutback. O'Neal with the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Outside, George. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. 6 points for him. And here is Los Angeles.
Here we go. Get it going.
shot by Hayward, wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10. Point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up. 10-point lead.
Whoa. Get through. Deep.
6 to shoot. Curry throws it down hard.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do?
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Puts one up for 19. And it falls over the rim and in.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
And it's Green missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.